Okay, you beautiful passengers, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and I am pretty sure y'all can tell by the sound of my voice that there is something wrong with me, and that is that my voice has gone hoarse, and I am going to attempt to still react to this episode of The Ghost and Molly McGee, Season 2, Episode 5, and what's wrong with me is the simple fact that allergies are kicking my butt right now. And these are not allergies that I'm used to. Usually I don't get allergies bad, but every other 2 years or something like that. And I guess this is that year where it's like, okay, we're going to hit you with something different. Your body's not used to this, so let's go ahead and throw these allergies at you at your throat. So, rest of my body though, physically, perfectly fine. Mentally, not completely fine, but we're getting there. One day we might be there. Doubtful, but one day. And other than that, I really don't have much else to say. Yeah, I am kind of having to enunciate myself a little bit better. And I do have to clear my throat and do that kind of noise. I know it's disgusting. I'm sorry, y'all. But other than that, physically, mentally, any other way you can think of, feel great. But wow, I have got some allergies with my throat. That's what I get for living in the southeast of America, though. So, with that rambling monologue out the way, I don't know what to expect from this episode. It's been, honestly, I feel like I watched 2 episodes last week, but this week, it feels like it's been like a week and a half since I've watched an episode in general. So I don't know what to expect. It feels like it's been forever, but I say, I'm just going to go ahead, shut up, and hopefully we can get some more story with the Scratch and this young girl he knew back when he was human. So, play that intro so I could jump into it.
Just want to do this quick rap about some cartoons that I watched as a kid. Hope you guys like it. So once upon a time back in the 1st grade, I would sit around and watch the television all day. Eyes glued to the screen, no breaks in between. Try to name.
I want to dance with some Ollie. Alrighty, how are you going to perform this episode, Ollie? And let me get some water in me. Yes, it's the Mountain Dew bottle, but
part of my job as your dad's co-chair is to circumvent ladder-based mishaps. Just cut into perfect isosceles triangles? Check.
Odd, but
except
I like
for
it.
the music. I can help with that. Dates? We already have a date. Today, silly!
Okay, but you two need
Dark brown
dates.
oval fruit containing a hearts donated to
Think he's hinting at something here?
I just thought we could go together.
Yeah, there you go.
Environment.
Molly doesn't go for ghost hunt.
Just happens to match Ollie's eyes, not that I'm picking it for that reason.
Okay, so Scratch,
Need your opinion.
what you jealous for, dude?
I've been ignoring you. How about Jeremy?
Jeremy spits when he talks and laughs like a seal.
I know, he's perfect.
Look, I am getting through to Ollie, Scratch. He didn't even mention ghosts once while we were setting up. That is progress. Besides, as
Yeah,
far
that
as
is
ghosts
progress.
Are the chins really not?
Balloons were a bad choice. Banana pudding was a good choice.
I was about to say, but there's pudding involved, so that's a good thing.
His face, hilarious. Still, date with a ghost hunt.
It's not like he's bringing me flowers.
I picked these sustainable local wildflowers for you.
Still not
Okay,
a date.
dude, you are too freaking perfect. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we got Atomic Pink in the house.
If there's anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh yeah, this is a musical show. I keep forgetting so many times. They have a song and it throws me off. Come on, you two. You like each other. Oh, they're gonna be the it couple now. Alright, Daryl. Dude, you know how to host.
You two need a couple name.
Molly plus Ollie equals Molly. But that's just.
I was about to just say that. That's literally just Molly.
Skip straight to the I told you so.
We're here unofficial dance business.
Way to kill the dream, guys.
Didn't know anyone thought of us like that.
Well, I better get back to business.
So, is this kind of going to be an episode where you get your first kiss, Molly, or what's happening, girl?
What happened to your eyebrows?
None, Elmo.
What's your problem, Scratch?
Ollie hunts ghosts. Forget hype being a
Yeah, I kind of do understand why Scratch would be jealous, because it ain't really jealousy, it's, hey, Ollie's a ghost hunter. He's going to try to capture me.
I know it was just your tween hormones talking,
Ew.
but I think menopause. You were wrong.
Is she wrong, though, Scratch? She can't be that wrong.
We want to dedicate our last song of the night to the best assistant we ever had.
Oh, okay, so we're just doing it a little bit slower and saying Ma-Lee is the couple name. Okay, and I did not expect that coupling between Andrea and whoever that was.
Lord Lemon?
Of course, Lady Lemmy. You know, in a strictly co-chair business sense, no ghost is going to ruin our evening. That's an official Ollie.
Did it get hot in here?
Okay, so you were growing on me between the two of you,
Were you out here?
but now it's like,
Something.
dude, you didn't have to set them up all over the frickin' school.
It's too dangerous.
Oh.
I don't care about a silly thing.
A ghost?
Ollie and I are finished. Hey, where's
So
Ollie?
now
She's, walking home.
you know about Scratch.
Is there something you want to talk about?
No, Mom.
But he didn't tell and rat her out about Scratch. So, yes, that's a good thing. Davenport's on demand. Okay, so we're getting an Andrea episode.
Points. I've never coded before, but I think I see how it works. What if you tried this?
So, you're just great at everything, aren't you, Andrea?
A natural! You should join coding.
Oh, you might have created a monster.
Brighton, thanks for tuning into my new entrepreneur. You just search for the item you want from our
Oh, you really do like
catalog.
turtles, don't you,
And click
Libby?
instant order. Then a friendly dab dropper will tech a trailblazing visionary, a groundbreaking innovator.
I like that Daryl pushed her hand away as she was doing the little thing like that. That's pretty good attention to detail. I like it.
To the post-living community.
To that order.
Okay, we're doing just essentials, right?
Okay.
Okay, in that case, I'll take a box of
Did not
Japanese
need to see
face
your
masks,
underpants,
one of them
but
long
whatever.
pillows made for cuddling, and
How many couches you need, Scratch? Okay, so we're making the whole town lazy with Davenport's on demand. Okay.
But Deb, everyone loves your bath products.
Used to love it.
Yeah,
Now
but
they buy everything
you were
from
just
that
talking
thing.
about buying other bath products, right?
What kind of monster would do that without considering the repercussions?
Yeah.
Pray for Molly McGee.
where will I get my tasty?
Okay, so they took it a different direction than I thought they would. I thought they were trying to make the town, well, not trying to, but I thought they were making the town lazy.
Andrea should disrupt Brighton, but I didn't mean
And
literally.
pretty much in a nutshell, they put the whole town out of business.
Ollie, without you, none of this would have been possible.
You, Mommy McGee.
You did.
Yep, it's all you.
We love you, bye.
Your fault, Molly.
Well, Molly, you tried.
Brighton, at your behest.
I still think you need to focus test that thing. though.
Yeah. That's not a very good slogan, really. I'll be real.
Oh, sweet baby corn. I must have mixed up people's orders.
Yeah.
Are you sure
You
don't
know, I
use
haven't
the
heard her say sweet baby corn in a good minute.
shampoo liquor in there?
Don't worry, I'll just get it from Davenport. Their business is their business button. Big fish always eat the little fish. It's nature's way. Speaking of nature,
Molly, you're my best friend.
Oh gosh, you do have an actual
And you.
Oh, this isn't what I wanted.
sensitive
What
side.
Davenport's on demand? I have to take down the app.
Giving away your merchandise for free. What?
Oh, that's the way to get them.
And done.
Well, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's a cat and it's angry.
Looks like
Give it
someone
a
typed out the
treat.
compiler to inject a cross-site script attack. But the app was hurting other people. Don't worry, I'll keep coding, and from now on, I'll make sure
You
to
know,
use my
she
coding
is
powers
actually
only
pretty
for good.
nice.
Hey, can you ask
Molly
the
made a
maid
difference
to
with
tell us
her.
when Bab's got fresh croissants? Just work it into
The Ghost and Molly McGee. There we go. Episode 5 is not over.
Brighton looks like a promising location for our next megastore.
Next megastore, huh? Okay, so we're continuing to get story, and I'm probably not going to be giving nearly as much afterthoughts with this one, considering the voice and how it's actually not good for me to continue. Well, I know I say I'm not going to, but I already know better. I'm probably going to run my mouth for another 4 to 5 minutes, but we'll find out. Let's see how it goes. Nonetheless, though, first half of the episode, Ollie and Molly. Yeah, the stupid name. The couple's name is Molly. The couple's name is Molly for them, obviously, Molly. And it was a lackluster episode for the most part. I thought Scratch was getting jealous, but it kind of made sense with the way he was acting, because Ollie's a ghost hunter. He's going to capture Scratch, and then, you know, it kind of makes sense for him to feel that way. Then I thought they were going for the whole Romeo and Juliet angle, and that's what I thought was going to happen, because, oh, my best friend's a ghost, but, you know, my boyfriend's going to be a ghost hunter. What am I to do? Two worlds that should not be colliding. It didn't go that way. Pretty much in a nutshell, Ollie knows about Scratch now, because of course he's got the thermal goggles, all that stuff. Well, I don't think it'd be a thermal goggle, because Scratch is dead and doesn't produce any heat. Pretty much he could see that Scratch was there. So now we got Ollie knowing about Scratch, but he didn't tell his mother. So I feel like that's going to go in a different direction than, well, it's probably going to go in the direction we're thinking, but it went in a different direction than I thought it would, to begin with at least. I thought he was going to tell his mom, you know, hey, you know, this, and this, blah, 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 blah. But he's like, no, I ain't got nothing to talk about. So I kind of like where they're going with it, but I'm going to have to feel it out and see where we're going with Ollie as a character in order to really flesh it out. And then the second half of this episode, it literally just shows that, you know, what's her face? Andrea, she has a heart. Molly obviously made a difference in her life, and she's got a heart for other people. She realizes what she, you know, the app she created is hurting other people, so she's like, delete. I don't need this if it hurts other people. I don't want to do this if it hurts other people. So it's a good episode overall. Now there is some stuff I want to go in there and actually get a screenshot of, so I can actually look at it and stuff like that, such as, you know, all that coding that, you know, Andrea was doing, trying to delete the app. I wanted to kind of see what some of those lines said, because of course there's probably some Easter eggs in there. I don't know exactly where they're going to really go with this, you know, from this episode. I know episode 5 was the first batch of, I got a truck passing by me, but that's okay. He won't make too much noise. I know episode 5 was the last of the first batch of episodes that they put out there. And then I think they're putting episode 6 out on the 6th of May. So I know that'll probably be like a next week sort of thing. I don't know. What I do know though is it's getting hot inside this truck as well, because it's that time of the year where if I leave the truck turned off too much, I start to feel like I'm sweating, and y'all don't need to see that. Plus, on top of that, my voice is going so freaking hoarse, it's unbelievable. So I think I'm actually going to cut it about a minute short with my first thoughts, afterthoughts here. And yeah, we're going to cut it shorter than I normally do. But it is what it is. Y'all know the drill by now. Hopefully y'all could hear me. Hopefully I wasn't screaming. Hopefully, just, oh my gosh. I really should have took this time to actually watch the Ruby X Justice League or Justice League X Ruby, you know, whole heroes and huntresses and hunters and stuff like that movie that they did. But here I am watching something else on camera, so it is what it is. So I need to shut up. Y'all's turn. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.